Yeah, man. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day. I mean, man, God, we can't get no better than this, man. We can't get no better than this at all. So, shout out to Adventures Vision Films, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the team, you feel me? Shout out to them. And, yeah, man, it's all about building that energy, man. Be really what you want to grow. And we've been saying this from the beginning. Shit, I got Bankroll 2, Love in the City. We got Black Power coming. I mean, that it ain't just happened just overnight. I really had to keep feeding my spirit and building to what I wanted to happen. I had to keep meeting with this person, meeting with these people, writing these strips, going here, going there, and all the stuff that that's happened in my life didn't just happen. I actually, spoke it, manifested, prayed on it, and it came. And you're not just going. You don't have to just blow up the regular way that your mind tells you. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your faith, man. That's how you got to be the new way to blow up in a certain way that you want to actually blow up. You don't gotta be on TV. Everybody ain't gotta see you that way. You can kind of go your way now. Everything is real different now. You can go your way now. So all the blessings and the big time film companies I've met and the people I plugged up with, it's no excuse for me to not keep going and producing and manifesting out what I want to happen. A lot of young kids in New York City, Upper West Side, Manhattan. Shout out to them. All the kids in VA, they know what I do. Like, yeah, man, Jeff, he been balling. He's in the newspaper. He met Ice T. He got the picture with Ice T. Ice T know him. So just those little fruits, you see. Ain't no cap over here in my trail. But a lot of times people get caught up in the what you got on, what you got in your pocket, how much money you got, or do he got a big mansion, or do he got this, or he ain't hot yet. You can't get caught up in that. You can't get caught up in that. When you be really caught up in just being great at what you do, that's when all them fruits start coming. That's when all the fruits start coming, man. You know what I'm saying? All the fruits start coming. When you start just being great at what you do. And then your heart, whatever you got inside of you, really comes out in the show. Man, I be around real wealthy, successful people, and I don't have what they have yet, but I'm around people that got $600,000 cribs paid for, $300,000 cribs paid for. When they see me and they see these Adventures Vision films, you know what they do? Hey, Mr. Johnson, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Now, just say if my spirit won't right, and I had that type of spirit that I look like I ain't even belong in there. They'll probably be like, and not saying that everybody show me love, but for the most people, I'm like, I'm in this rich neighborhood and everybody waving at me and showing me love. But if I had a bad spirit, like, yo, look at that black dude coming in here, man. You sure he ain't coming in here to rob or something? So you are what you got inside of you, man. You are what you got inside of you. I really don't need no approval to be so hot like people think you gotta be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already hot and since I was about 6, 7 years old, hounding the rock, and that's still there. That basketball there, I'm still explosive. Still got all of this. Has he pull up with the right hand, pull up with the left hand. But now, I like dripping in film now, and now one of my gifts is passing faith out. How does faith work? Faith work by putting the right gas in your tank. Even I got a car, it needs 93 gas. Right? I'm trying to tell you, man, I peeped that out and did some searching and I started talking to the spirit and he was like, man, that's a great example. I got to put 93 in my gas tank. I can't put 87, which is regular. I got to put the number 93. So if I don't put the 93 in my gas tank, what'll happen? It won't flow. It'll start not driving smooth. It's the same way with your spirit. If you won't put the right food in there and the right energy in there, it ain't gonna drive smooth. It ain't gonna flow smooth to what you want to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, it's the same way with your spirit, man. It gotta flow, man. So it's like with the independent film joint, I've been in about 4 or 5 years now, and it's just been getting bigger and bigger every year. But a lot of other people, don't let people talk you out of your dream just because they don't see everything they think you should have at that moment. You ain't gotta be a millionaire right away. You ain't gotta be a billionaire right away at it. You love what you do. You feed your spirit. God will give it to you at the right time when He thinks you need to have it. When He thinks it's time for you to have it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't all about you getting all this, doing all this. So my goal is to really show these kids that faith does work. Feeding your spirit every day does work. Taking maybe 2 or 3 months just to feed your spirit and get down that daily routine impact does work. You know what I'm saying? This is the first year I can say I'm off drugs now. I don't drink alcohol like that. Now I might not have a beer maybe one time out of the week, and then I'm like, wow. I used to have a beer every morning, champagne every morning, brunch every day, all day. Now it's spirit all day. Feed your spirit about 3-4 times a day. Work. Pay this, pay that. Talk to God more all day. Less rap music. You know what I mean? So we ain't all the way there, but we getting there. So that's just signs about what you put in your spirit. Whatever you put in your spirit, it grows. You know what I'm saying? Just like this tree right here. You know what I'm saying? Like these trees right here. Whatever you put in your spirit, it grows. It grows. Whatever you put in your spirit grows.